Hello everyone, welcome to the Super Nintendo Cooking Show with SoopaLoopa and myself,
SoopaKoopa.
Yes. And we are ready to make something new for you today, something that you've never heard of. Well, maybe you have.
Probably.
Maybe you've never heard it this way. We're making Pokemon Pizza. And we've never done this before, so this is new for us.
Professionals though.
I mean, why did I say that? We've done this many times. The one time we blew up the stove and we had to get the end. Okay, well, we're not going to talk about that Blastoise experience. We are going to just make the pizza now. So what we need for our pizzas is tortilla burrito thingies. What are they called? Like tortilla? Patties. There we go. And what you need, we're making two, one for each of us.
Yeah.
And we're also going to make our own sauce with tomato sauce. And we're also going to use some pepperoni.
Yes.
As usual, and some cheese. I mean, you can't have pizza without cheese and pepperoni. And we also have a special ingredient that we'll be adding in later for the outline. So let's get going. But first, what do we got to do first?
Dive right in?
No.
Oh.
Wash our hands.
Oh.
Let's do it. All right, here we go. Get on there.
Woo.
Well, while Lupa washes his hands, we are going to be using some oregano for seasoning and some parsley flakes as well. And we are going to be making our own tomato sauce for our pizza. Because, well, we like to do it that way. We like to make our own.
Yeah.
So, go ahead. What we need to heat the oven to is 350 for our pizzas, and we'll get the tray out. While you do that, you can get out the pizza tortillas for me and put them on both plates and separate them. As you can probably tell, we're pretty big Pokemon fans. I just caught a Charizard, by the way. And we're going to use this bowl to make our tomato sauce. Let's get any better than that, folks.
Looks like a Pokeball.
Well, that's the point.
Oh. Right.
Right. So I'm just going to open this up here. Our can of tomato sauce.
That's an updated version of a can opener. Ours is like all rusty. It's crazy. Twisted.
We don't have the old lady version. We have the grand spanking new version. Hear that, everyone? We have the new gen.
That thing works well. It's like twisted.
No, we have the new gen can opener here. All right, we
done
got
with
that
this
open.
now. So you put that aside.
Yep.
Now on the stove.
Not on the stove. Now, why don't we put it on the stove?
Because it like blow up or something.
No, because when you put plastic on a stove,
It melts.
it melts. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna get a spoon now. And you can make this any day you want. You can make this for lunch. You can make it for a dinner, like
Breakfast pizza.
There you go, breakfast Pokeball
Yeah.
pizza. Maybe we'll have to do that. All right, so I'm adding about half the can, but if you want to, you can add the full thing.
If you got a bigger bowl.
Right, actually, just slop it all in there.
There you go.
All right, this is going to be the red for our Pokeball, but actually we're going to be using this for our red. We obviously need to put it over the whole thing. So we're going to add some oregano and some parsley for our pizza. And do you want to add it? It's not too much. All right, let me do this. All right. And we're also going to use our oregano. Oh yeah.
Woo.
Sounds like a grass type to me. Alright, and then we'll use our spoon to mix it around. You can add as much as you want, but we're adding about a teaspoon of each. I don't usually worry too much about measurements, but if you want to, then just add about a
Slap
teaspoon.
some together.
Why not? Alright, so now we've got our sloppy sauce.
Oh.
You should know what's out of there. Alright, so I'll add mine. And when you do that, just spread it all around. Pour it on there. Now, when you add it to your pizza, oops, dripping there. You don't want to add too much because then it'll slop all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
What you want to do is get it right to the edges. I make these all the time, and you want to get right down in there. Because if you don't, well then the edges are just going to burn.
Oh.
And we don't want that. We
Not
don't
like
want our...
last time.
Yeah. I thought we weren't going to talk about that. Alright, and we don't want it to burn because, you know, then we have to get burn peel and everything. So you add yours, and while you're doing that, I'll open the cheese. Obviously, we use the mozzarella cheese.
What else would you use?
Milk tank cheese. Alright. I'll wait and do that. We've got our oven preheated to 350. It'd be nice if I got the trays out. Oh my gosh. Good job, Koopa. Alright. And Pikachu is watching as we go. Our official mascot. Ooh, you like sauce. So do I, but... As I said, let's go a little light here. Alright, so now, what we're going to do now is we're going to add 1/2 of our pizza with cheese because we need to make the first part of our Pokeball. So grab the Pokeball if you want. Show the audience. From there. Alright, so when you look at a Pokeball, there is the bottom, which is white, and the top is red. Now you're probably thinking, why don't you just leave the sauce on the top? Well, if you leave the sauce on a dry pizza, it's just going to taste like plain. So we're going to add pepperoni. Another good thing to do is just a little bit of cheese up there, because then it'll be really plain. We're going to be covering it up anyway, so you can do that. And while you do that, I'll be searching for our secret ingredient. What did you just do? What did you say I wouldn't see?
Alright.
Alright, now we're going to add our second ingredient, which
Bye-bye
is...
with cheese.
Bye-bye with the cheese. Oh! Touching your nose with your hands, I see. Alright, now we're going to add our pepperoni. Now, when you add your pepperoni... you like to throw stuff, don't you? Maybe. We're going to just add it all over the place. We're probably going to need the cheese again because we got to do the middle.
Oh.
You're very meticulous.
I probably didn't put enough on it either. I didn't do it very
Oh, so you like a lot of sauce, no cheese, eh?
I love it.
Alright.
So here, in other words, what he was trying to say, you basically just take a big clump of these things. You don't even like separate them, you know, you just kind of like dump them on there.
Pepperoni. You can make it however you want. What you can also do is you can experience with other Pokeball types and make anything you want. Like you could make
Ultra Ball. You could make.
There you go.
Lots of olives.
Great
and,
Ball, Ultra Ball. Is that how it goes?
Ultra Ball.
Yeah, you can make that with orange cheese or yellow-looking cheese, which is basically.
You could do if you ever needed the color yellow, banana peppers.
There you go. See, that's getting creative. I don't know.
Green peppers.
Eggplant. If you wanted for a
pineapple.
Ball. I don't think there's anything blue out there though, because that would be weird.
Yep.
Alright, so now we're just going to add our cheese in the middle to make our Pokeball. As you can see, there's a little hole in the middle of our Pokeball, so yes. I'll let you dive right on in there. There you go.
Alright.
Alright. So, basically, we don't even need to do measuring, because for us, I mean...
We're too pro.
We're too pro for measuring. So, we don't even need to worry about this. I like recipes that are super simple, that are easy to do, and any teenager can make them. Any lazy gamer teenager like us can make them.
This is what you call a gamer food.
Yes, this is gamer food here. All right, now our secret ingredient is
olives.
All right, so here's your little lesson, guys. We have our olives here, and as you can see, there's some water in there. So what we need to do is to get the water, we have our cap, and once it's off, you just slightly invert it like this. You put your finger, hold it like this, and dump it out until you have all the yucky, smelly, olivey water cut out of there. And now you have a perfectly drained can of olives that we can use on our pizza. What do you think about that? Have you ever done that?
Nope.
Nope? Do you think? Oh wait, I thought you've done this before.
Oh yeah, I just put it all on there.
Oh, okay, I see. So yeah, that's a super effective way to drain your olives, and that's going to be a recurring thing. So first, for our Pokeball, we need to add our olives, and you just add that
Right in the middle.
right along the line. And you also want to overlap the circle as well. If you look at the Pokeball, there's the circle there. There's enough to loop it here. I won't pile them on too high. But just to get the outline, that's going to look super awesome and super effective when we're done. Alright, and I'll just add the little one in the middle. Why not? Alright, loop this around. Alright, so, and after we're done with our pizza, this is basically the finished product, we are going to just take our oregano and our parsley and just put it all over. Now, don't do too much. We just want a little bit of flavor on there.
You can always add salt.
Good idea. What would a recipe be without a whole load of salt?
Whatever floats your boat.
And whatever floats your go-go. Alright, just a little bit of salt. Not too much. Just a pinch for Lupa, because he's a little salty today. Alright, so while he's finishing up here and adding his seasoning and salt.
Select the size.
Select the size. Oh man, I have stories to tell about that, but I'm not gonna do that here.
Is this the salt? The parsley flakes?
No.
Oh, this is the salt, right?
Yeah.
Smells like salt.
So we're gonna take our select the size aluminum foil and rip it off, and we're gonna just do one here, one pan. Or one tray, because we can and we don't need to waste it. Hey, no more salt on mine.
Okay.
Alright, did you add your stuff? Very meticulous, I see. Alright, and now we're going to take our tray.
Woo!
And put our pizzas on. Now, don't put the plate in the oven, because that would be bad. It's plastic.
Yes.
Might need to fix it a little bit. Alright, fix your pizza up a little bit. Oh, you did the part in the middle too. And now, the moment of truth, we're gonna stick it in the oven.
Mine will be the one with
Is
the
it hot enough? Might need to get Charizard in there. I don't know. Alright. Alright, so to be safe, you might want to use an oven mitt, but I'm pro. So. Professional. Alright, so now what you want to do is you're going to set your timer for 10 minutes. And after it comes out of the oven, you're going to have yourself a perfect Pokemon pizza.
While
a
playing the
super
new games, Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire.
Yeah, you can do that to pass the time. What do you say? Do you want to go do that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright. hot. Oh, look, it's done. Ooh, those look fun.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, let's take those out. Let me get my trusty oven mitts.
I know which one's mine.
Where?
The one that's oil overflowing with sauce.
All right, let's. Ooh. Look at this.
Wow.
All you have to do.
Mom, we're gonna have to make dinner.
Alright, let's get the plate. And we're just gonna serve up some dinner for. Look at that. Sliding all. It's a mud slide. Alright, voila! Here is our nice Pokeball pizza for you. This is what it looks like. It looks just like this. Now, Lupa's on the other hand.
Looks great.
It looks great! Yeah, that's what happens when you use a little too much sauce. But this is what it will look like when you listen to our show just perfectly. So here's what it looks like, guys. A good close-up. Oh, that's the good one. I'm sorry. You want the cheese and the sloppiness. That's Charizard. Here, Charizard. You can have that one.
Wario can eat that one.
Wario. Oh. Alright, let's cut it up and serve it. Should we do a math lesson? Are we cutting it into eighths? Yeah, actually, I think we are. No. Alright, half and half, right there. Alright, let's keep us up. Wait, here, we'll. Whoa! Here's one for you. That's the best part, anyway. Just get a fork and eat away.
Are we gonna put it on a plate now?
Sure. Yup. Alright, here's a plate for you. Purple, of course. That's one for me.
Oh, I love them.
Oh, yeah, you can have the burnt one. That's the most done one. Alright. Let's try a bite, shall shall we? Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Get it all over your face. There's a napkin for your sauciness. Alright. This is good napkin food. I can tell you that. So, this is a great recipe to make when you're just chilling out at home and you want something easy.
Tastes good too.
Yeah, it does. And as long as you don't add too much sauce and let it bake a little longer, you're perfect. So you might want to do a little bit over 10 minutes if it doesn't bake. But we want to thank you for watching this super effective way to make a Pokeball pizza with me and Lupa here.
It's good.
It's good?
Very good.
Alright. Oh, then don't forget to turn off your oven.
Burn down that house.
Yeah. That only happened once and it'll never happen again.
Nah, never.
That's when you add way too much sauce to the pizza. Alright, well, we're learning as we go, and I hope you guys learned a little something about olives and a little something about
cooking.
How not to make a pizza. I'll just take this over here. Thank you guys for watching our show. Rate, comment, subscribe.
See you next time.
And see you next
We'll
time
be
on
making some kind of dessert.
Ooh. On the
Super Nintendo
Cooking show.
show. See you guys later.